MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the All-Stars. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next, Paul Molitor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Counts 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
A fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Dante Bichette is the second out of the opening frame. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up. The 1-1 to Martinez. A fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch on its way. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Blondie. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Ichiro now.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swinging a looper to left. Bichette coming in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Blackmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Buster
into the
Posey.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Springer.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Blondie. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score the runner from third. At the plate, Trevor Bauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bichette is there, and that ends the inning. A speedy trade. Turner digs in now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. Between the 51s and the Nationals. Paul Molitor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Dante Bichette stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little bouncer.
Number 13.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter's already thrown two curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 13 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-1. Here it is. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four.
Batting third,
Aaron Judge checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. Two away now.
Fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the catcher number
into the
20.
windup and the pitch. Buster Posey is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Throw gets him, two down.
The right fielder number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Floyd sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is there. And that retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled straight back. Strasburg on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Here's George Springer. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. Steven Strasburg is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over.
See what happens when you work.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, number 58, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia has it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away. Dante Bichette comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were two. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Cliff Floyd, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Lindor.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box, number 58. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Charlie Blackmon. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Eagles and the 51s.
D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Pulled softly out toward right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ellsbury.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off. The plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Dante Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is.
Running is Gonzalez. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
51. Third baseman, Paul Molitor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dante Bichette.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Kershaw now on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. The 2-2 one more time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in, Willie Stargell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Willie.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his. First cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackmon is there, 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, no balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bichette will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this. kind of play.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Buster Posey.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting 6.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Nope. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning.
Springer.
Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gordon.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
That misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Dante Bichette. First time up, he went down looking.
Dante Bichette.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Trey
First
Turner.
pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now here it comes. And that's in there. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stargell in foul ground. 1 away. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver.
Tom Seaver.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Third baseman number 4.
Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Molitor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Kershaw is there, and the side is retired.